Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to more cheese. Feeling cheesy today. Let's quickly change a couple settings. And we'll get started here eventually. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Change those. All chat. And let's get Twitch chat in here. Welcome Twitch chat. Twitch chat should be here. Excellent. Excellent. What's up, John? Welcome. We've got a little bit of a shorter stream today. Little bit of a shorter one. Shorter than yesterday for sure. I've got some festivities today. So we'll be doing that. And then we should be able to get, hopefully, most of the base game done. Most. And then we can do a couple DLC bosses as well, I think, today. But we'll see. We're going to go for like 4-ish hours today, is my guess. My guess. I was refreshing my YouTube page until you showed up. Excellent. Excellent. That's commitment. Florian, hello. I am a monster. Hello, dude. Welcome. Shady, hello. What's your favorite cheese? Favorite cheese so far is probably Poison Mist. Or Cliffs. The Radon cheese we did. I don't know, you'll have to ask me after we do all of the cheeses. I think a classic cheese is the Step Dragon. I do that almost every video, so. For the free runes that it is. But yeah, you'll have to ask me after we do most of the bosses. But right now, Star Scourge Radon was fun. I like the bow cheeses. Those are good. What's your favorite cheese food? Food cheese? I think it was like Parmesan. Or like maybe Pepper Jack, something like that. What's up, Fish? Welcome. How are we doing today? Today's a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. I kind of just woke up like an hour ago, so here we are. Alright, let's get rolling here, because we got a little bit of a walk as we're heading to the Fire Giant now, I believe. Right? Yeah, it should be Fire Giant time. I do only have 12 Vigor, which is a bit of a problem. But surely we'll be able to fix that eventually. Surely. Honestly, I should get the Ritual Shield Talisman so that I'm less likely to be one-shot. I think we will do that real quick. Pick up Ritual Shield because I have no HP. And then we're going to Fire Giant. Was the Fire Giant falling off the cliff cheese patched? It sure was. Yes, we have something different planned, which requires a little bit of finesse, and I've never actually done it myself. So I think it'll be alright. Oh, timer. Nice. We don't want you, Bryce. We want the chair. Chair will surely get a kill today. Surely. We've got a couple chair kills. Okay, right up here. Next to this big guy here is what we're looking for. Passing through, buddy. I guess I should have probably used Unseen Form, huh? Alright, there it is. Ritual Shield. And we'll slap that on. And we're going to the Fire Giant now. Excellent. Alright, that's going to take... what, this spot? Probably. Yeah, we'll do that. Good. You guys leave me alone, man? Holy shit. What's up, Elden Lord Leo? Welcome. Okay, we're heading to the Land of Snow. The Fire Giant cheese is my favorite cheese. Is it your favorite cheese? Really? Interesting. The Latenna Fire Giant Cheese. I mean, it's solid. It's definitely solid. Why do you use Oracle Bubble? That is the bubble cheese. So the strat with the bubbles is to put a bunch of landmines down, and then as soon as you start the fight, they just walk into a bunch of bubbles, explode, and die. They don't even have a chance to play the game. That's the bubble cheese. Another cheese. First, I'm at work right now, and I work at a dog daycare, surrounded by dogs. Sounds like a fun job. Although it sounds like it could be exhausting if you have some bad behaving dogs. My dog would be a little bit of a nightmare. Good old golden retriever. Is sleep pots against foreskins a cheese? We're gonna use sleep pots against foreskins for sure, guys. For sure. Happy birthday. Thank you, Walter White. Thank you, thank you. Read the title and thought you meant actual cheese. Maybe I have to reword the title, huh? When the video comes out. I'll come up with something better for the video, I suppose. Is it your birthday? Today is my birthday, yes. It is. Almost Friday the 13th. Hell yeah, early morning cheese. Yeah, pretty much. We might use this flame talisman, actually. Maybe. I was expecting some mod for a second. Yeah, maybe. What would you call cheese? I mean, it is cheese, right? I'll think about it when I create the final product of this video. I'll give it some thought. Happy birthday, boss. Want a Reggie raid for your birthday? I'll be doing some stuff later. That's why we're going to have a relatively, or on the shorter side of streams today. I don't know how long exactly we're going to go, but I've got some festivities that I've got to do today. But I wanted to also get some progress in. This one's going to be relatively, I mean, it could be long. We're not going to do all 26 remembrance bosses, I don't think, but we'll see. Like, I don't know how I'm going to kill Mesmer at this point, but that's not a today issue, I don't think. I have an idea for Mesmer, but it's probably going to be Night Comet. Best I can do. Night Comet, and we'll give the Mimic tier the Shabriri's Woe. That's what I've got right now. We can give him, like, the Fingerprint Shield and the Onspur Rapier, and then we just sit back with Night Comet and just pelt him, and he doesn't input read that spell. And then hopefully he doesn't get a chance to play the game. That's kind of what I've got crafted up at this point. But there's no, like, actual cheese. Maybe I can try the unseen form thing, but I don't think it works. I think he's scripted to jump over there no matter what. But we'll try. He also, I'm pretty sure, sits up on top of his throne. So even if he didn't see me with unseen form and Assassin's Gambit, I don't think I can get behind him. You can use Hand of Melania to skip foreskins. I don't think I need to skip them, though. I can just cheese them with sleep pots. They'll never get a chance to play the game. What's the plan for Melania? Is it the really complicated one where you, like, clip out the room? No, it is a poison mist and freezing mist cheese with also a stun and a howl finish. It's going to be a little bit weird. But in theory, we should be able to skip phase 2 doing it. We have a dog just laying in the pool right now. Good old dog in the pool. Oh, god damn. Joe with the
Joe
$20.
S donated $20 through
damn.
Super Chat. Happy birthday, my boy.
Absolute Chad.
Have some cheese on me.
Have some cheese. Yeah, I'll probably be getting, I think we're gonna go to a steakhouse today. All you can eat steak. And then there's cheese there too. Easy all you can eat meat. As you do. Again, thank you so much for the $20, broski. Wait, did you do Moog yet? Because in yesterday's stream you said you had DLC access, and if not, how do you plan on cheesing Moog? Yes, we already cheesed Moog. We jumped off a cliff and he died. Yeah, we used a cliff. Steak and cheese. No, not to be confused with a steak and cheese sandwich. Like all you can eat steak. Probably the thumbnail can explain the cheese better. Yeah, probably. Maybe I just make the little Pepe cheese a little bit smaller, and then I just get an actual yellow block of cheese. Maybe. Maybe. The intro will do enough explaining, so that's fine. But yeah, it'll probably get tweaked a little bit before we finally launch the video. Mesmer is the best boss in my opinion. I do like the Mesmer fight, but I prefer Bale. And we're gonna do Bale dirty this time around. The good old Bale cheese. But first we gotta get to good old Fire Giant. The Long Walk. I think I got the grace here.
Walter White donated $5 through Super Chat.
Walter
this is
White
for the cheese.
$5. Absolute Chad. Thank you so much, dude. For the cheese. Blue cheese. Yeah, on the thumbnail we have green Pepe cheese. Close. Just like that guy's shot. That was close. Almost, buddy. My least favorite part of Elden Ring, I hate this run of Fire Giant every time. Oh, it's not that bad. Kind of scenic in the beginning. It was cool to like go to the Land of Snow when I first played. But yeah, it is a long walk for when you're on your repeat playthroughs.
Do you hear me?
Ah, Latenna.
Latenna.
Yeah, she's gonna help us out here soon.
Castle Sol lies just off to the north.
Oh no, we're gonna take a short detour, lady. We're not going to Castle Sol just yet. Oh. Why did they cut off her dialogue if I leave that area? I'm obviously gonna be on my horse here. They should have that dialogue follow me. Nobody's gonna be walking or running on foot in that area. I guess they want you to just stop and listen is the idea there. Whatever. I've never heard this dialogue before. What is this? This is Latenna telling you where to find the other half of the secret medallion for her questline. So I got Latenna, and then I showed her my medallion. She joined the team, and then she is in that dialogue telling us to go to Castle Sol. And exactly where it is. Chris, why don't you try and do it with guard counters? Wait, what with guard counters? We're not using guard counters. That is not cheese. Surely not cheese. Are there any bosses that you don't have a way to cheese them? Maybe Mesmer. That's about it. Everybody else has been cheesed so far, and I have cheeses planned for... Well, I guess maybe Horalu, too. We'll probably experiment with Horalu today. See what I can get done. And then we might skip him and go DLC. Oh, Larry, please, man. I shouldn't have aggroed Larry. That's the lady with the wolf? Yes. Latenna is the Albinaric lady with a bow, who you can see her in the bottom left. She's my summon right now. But yeah, she is the lady you find next to a wolf named Lobo. Fire giant guard counters? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's gotta be the worst. Max shield damage? I don't even know if that's a thing, let alone possible. We actually already did max shield damage, believe it or not. Max shield damage is on the channel. I didn't do thrusting shields, though, so I could play around with thrusting shields at some point. I only used them very briefly in the end for, I think, Midra. Isn't Horalu very high cheese resistant? I think so. We're going to try, because he's in the same arena as Morgott, right? So I'm going to try that first. And if that doesn't work, I'll have to go back to the drawing board. But he should phase transition at half health. And then that should auto-spawn me in front of him. And that'll probably fuck everything up, but we'll see. We shall see. What are those 3 bosses that I missed? That's Radahn, Mohg, and Morgott. What's your Mount Rushmore of weapons? Probably Great Stars, Blood Fiend's Arm, Death's Poker, and... be the last one. I don't know what the 4th one would be. I can't think of it right now. What do I use more so than those weapons? I don't think anything. I've only used the Dark Moon Greatsword twice. Maybe Dark Moon? Maybe. Although it doesn't give me the same kind of joy as the other ones do. You got Wild Strikes Great Stars, a classic, or Prelate Stars Great Star, or Prelate's Charge Great Stars, another classic. And then Death's Poker is just the Death's Poker. Thing's ridiculous. I don't know. I expect one of them to be Blasphemous. Maybe. Yeah, I got my top 3, but I don't have my top 4, it seems. I'll have to think about it. Alright, here we go. So this one's a little bit technical, okay? So we need to position the fire giant in the right spot for him to get stuck on a tree. And then once we have tactically done it, we also need Latenna summoned as well. So let's see if I can get this done. It might take a couple tries, but I think I know what to do. Alright, so we gotta get his attention. And then we have to run straight behind him without getting absolutely shit on by one of his moves, of course. Alright, so we go right behind him. And we're going for that tree right there. We're going to stand behind this tree. And as he approaches, we're going to jump around this rock. And then he should get trapped up here. That's the hopes and dreams. So once he charges at us, You should do relatively soon. Or never. There it is. Okay, so we go. And then we jump. And jump. And we're going over here, around the trees. And then I need to summon Latenna on, I think, this rock over here. So we put her right here. Okay, and then we go back to the rock. And then hopefully it works out. And she gets stuck. Okay, it looks like he's stuck. But she's not shooting yet. Oh, she's shooting. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, we did it. Perfect. Perfect. Easy fire giant cheese right there. Easy ritual, yes. And then once we get to phase 2... Oh, keep shooting, lady. I probably put her in the wrong spot. Or he's a little bit... Maybe I go a little bit to the left. Oh, he unstuck himself. There we go. Is he gonna walk down? No. No, he tweaking. Okay. Yeah, so when we get to phase 2, we're gonna do the same thing, okay? So it's obviously gonna teleport us into the middle, and we'll just do this again. And then she obviously is gonna stay there. Where's a step giant when you need one? Yeah, somebody get the fire giant a step giant. Unfortunately, he is the last of his kind. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. Shinra, what's up, dude? Would be crazy if he gets this first try. Easy first try getting the fire giant stuck. Surely I don't jinx that. Only downside of cheese tactics, it's time consuming. Maybe not for all of them. But yeah, if you're struggling with this boss, this definitely works. And it's not that hard to set up. Bryce, what was the cheese for Godric? I did not cheese him. Gonna go AFK and make some coffee? Yep, basically. Second doesn't change its location. It will change its location. So when second phase happens, we need to make sure we do the exact same thing. We bait him up to the side, and we also run around, jump off the cliff, stand in the same spot. He's limping, be patient. Yeah. Don't worry, we're patient. We're holding. Latenna is carrying right now. We're like halfway through phase 1, which is huge. Huge. Second phase is probably a little bit harder to set up. And then there's another Latenna cheese in the future. That one's not that bad. It's easier than this, for sure. This one's the hardest Latenna cheese to set up. But it's still not that difficult. Yeah, it took 30 minutes when I did it. I don't think I leveled up Latenna. Yeah, you gotta level up Latenna for sure. Our Latenna is plus 10. I have to go to the bathroom. I will leave my chair to watch the stream. Excellent. Excellent. The chair will finish this out. I've tried to do this cheese so many times, but I cannot do it for the life of me. Yeah, just do exactly what we did today. You have to make sure you wait for him to run relatively far, right? Like, I had him run at me at that one tree before I jumped down. That's probably the most important part, and why I'm a little bit nervous for phase 2. I think the last giant deserves a little more respect. No, surely he doesn't. He surely doesn't. Alright, we're dangerously close to the next phase. Oh, there it is, actually. Alright, same thing, guys. Same thing. So we're gonna run forward. And then he's gonna do his transition. That's whatever. We don't really care. This little stump of a tree is the old tree that we were sitting behind. We're gonna stand right behind this tree, okay? And then same thing. This one's a little bit more dangerous because he has more ranged attacks at this point. So as you can see, Latenna not shooting. He doesn't have an angle to pull his aggro, so he's going to go for us, which is huge. Okay. After he does this and crawls a little bit more, I think I'm going to go. Yep, see, this is why we stand behind the tree. It's ideal. Alright, that's probably close enough. Now we go. Yeet. Same thing. Same thing, guys. And then straight back here. We'll go onto this rock and then hope for the best. Hoping for the best. Get stuck. Oh, yeah. Looking good so far. I might have gone too far to the left. I think this is a good spot. Oh, please don't get through there, Fire Giant. He's stuck. Oh, no. Oh, Fire Giant. You hate to see it, man. Oh, goddamn. Alright, Latenna's just gonna pull the rest of the weight. This looks like check and mate, dude. Fire Giant, a little bit too dense to figure this one out. He's climbing straight into a rock repeatedly. Easy first try cheese. Not yet. He's not dead yet. How many of 26 can be cheese? That's what we're here to find out today. Latenna's just gonna carry the rest of the way here. Prime position for Step Giant to come in? Yeah, if only. If only. Surely, if there was a Step Giant, he would survive this, for sure. How did anyone even figure out this cheese? This one wasn't too bad to figure out because once upon a time, there was a cheese that was pretty similar to this, but instead of the Fire Giant getting stuck up there, he would walk off that cliff, fall, and die. So people probably figured it out while trying to do the old cheese. The only thing that they would have had to add is obviously the Latenna. But if you can see that the guy gets stuck, and you're like, well, how can I get him to get shot at? That, oh, okay, there's the long-range summon Latenna. There you go. This cheese has been in the game forever, too. As I said, this is how I got my first win. Yeah, this one's good. Any Step Giants want to step in? Not yet. Really interesting content. I almost fell off my chair already. Yeah, this one will have you on the edge of your seat. You never know when we're going to get killed here. As you can see, close fight for sure. Little bit more, guys. Little bit more. Latenna firing away. Almost dead. Vanish it out, Latenna. No Step Giants in sight. Just a little stuck Step Bro over there. Or Step Sis Fire Giant. And there it is. Easy boss, guys. Bang. Yeah, if you're struggling with that fight, which I remember my first playthrough, that guy's an asshole, then boom. Get him extra cheesy. There it is. Another one down. Alright, our next cheese coming up here soon. Coming up soon. We got Foreskin Losers are coming up next, guys. And the cheese for them is very simple. You can probably guess what it is. It's just sleep pot cheese, okay? If we do this properly, they should never be able to play the game using the power of sleep pots. So on our to-do list now is to get sleep pots, and we'll probably use Comma Dessert to start. And then if they don't outright die to that, I can chain sleep them, and we can finish them while they're sleeping with Poison Mist and Rot. It'll be pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, what are we doing? Dex? Yeah, for sure Dex. Alright. Also, worth noting, we also have to light our girlfriend on fire before we can do any of that. So, light our girlfriend on fire, get the sleep pots, and then we'll probably get the rot pots too. And then foreskin losers. Coming up next. Oh, I should also add to the counter. To the counter. There's a Lieutenant Placidusax cheese. Yes, that is mandatory to beat the game, actually. Because we need Placidusax weapon to cheese Melania. And we need Melania's Hand of Melania weapon to cheese Maliketh. So those things are required to beat the game. So we will be doing that cheese as well. That'll be the last Lieutenant cheese you probably see. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. What's up, Patrick Starr? Welcome. Hannah Melania is for Radabee's cheese too, yeah. Yep. Yes, it is.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Yes, it is.
Are you prepared to commit?
Sure I am.
Well, let my hand.
Melina, after seeing the fire giant cheese, decides to take no further part in this exciting journey. Her heart can't take it anymore. Yeah, it's a little bit of a roller coaster with all these cheeses. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Thank you, Swarty. Yes, it is my birthday today. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of girlfriends, is it true Vare was the one that killed your maiden? The dead one at the beginning of the game and the calls you maidenless? I don't know. I don't know that lore tidbit. So Melina is cheesing herself? Yes, this is the self-inflicted cheese right here. Here it comes. And there it is, guys. -1 maiden. You hate to see it. Grilled cheese? Oh man, that's terrible. Oh man. Excellent. Luden, absolute chat. Thank you for following on Twitch, dude. Yes, we are maidenless once again, but we now have access to Crumbling Faramazula. And once again, we're gonna go get our sleep pots, and we're also gonna get some rot pots, which means I need some ritual pots. So, probably grab a few items here. Probably gonna go down to Jarburg, get the pots down there. Because we're gonna need a lot of sleep pots here, just in case this takes a little while. So having as many cracked pots as possible is necessary for this run. We probably won't get all 20, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to do so. Like if you're on New Game Plus or something, you could, and you have all 20 cracked pots, that'd be nice. Because you can definitely do these cheeses on New Game Plus. They might just take a little bit longer. Did we sim for Ronnie yet? We have sim for Ronnie. We just haven't killed any of the bosses associated with that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mario used to fall off the cliff in this arena, but fixed it, right? I don't know if he ever used to fall off. But, maybe. Maybe. Excellent. Can you do the cheeses on console? Yes. Yes, you can do this on PC, console. I'm not using any really crazy glitches here. Like, I'm not using a zip glitch or anything right now. The only ones that I'd be like, I don't know if it works, are the ones where you fall out of the map, like in Mogwin. But I think it does work on console. I don't know why it wouldn't. But I can't confirm it for you. Oh god. He did in the unpatched game, and that was patch day 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd think that they would fix that relatively quickly. Okay, we rest here, and then... Actually, I'll get the next grace. Although it's probably not necessary. We're gonna come from this side anyways. I'm just gonna get that grace in case we die, for whatever reason, fucking up the cheese. So I don't expect it. Sleep pots? Yeah, we gotta go get those. I would assume that any glitchless cheese that works on PC without mods would work on console. I would too. I would also. Those are my thoughts. How are you gonna cheese the 600-pound light family? Sleep pots, common azure, and more sleep. And poison mist. That's the plan, if they survive. But I'm gonna get rot pots because I'm gonna need them a little bit later.
Rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false.
Okay, here are our sleep pots. Thank you for the sleep pots. Okay. Let's go get the rot pots, and then we'll get some crafting pots, or cracked pots in Jarburg, too. Couple little last grocery shopping items. Lobotomized one. Absolute Chad. Thank you for following on Twitch, dude. Sorry about the lobotomy. That sounds tough. Hey, to be honest, I miss you, man, but I'm busy right now, so we'll watch the stream later. See ya. No problems, dude. Have a good day, broski. Sleep Alex when you get sleep pots? Surely I'll sleep Alex now. Yeah, good point. I forgot about that. Does Unseen Form plus Gambit work for the bird run to Maliketh? I think so, but we'll try it for you. Maybe not. I'm doing the Unga Bunga run, or the Oonga Boonga. Yeah, that one's good. Any bonk builds, you have my support with the bonk build for sure. Love those things. What's a really good build for New Game Plus? I would encourage you to try Max Bleed Damage 2.0. So you get, like, Cragblade, throw that shit on a Blood Fiend's arm, put the Bleed Affinity on, and go to town. So much fun. If you answer, I will go play with my dog. If no. Wait, what? Did I miss something that you asked? Maybe. I've used Black Knife Armor, Gambit, and Soft Cotton. Yeah, we gotta get the Black Knife Armor. I just haven't unlocked it yet. But it'll be really nice. We will be getting it. If you beat this challenge, will you do it in the DLC? I will be doing it in the DLC, yeah. We'll do a bunch of DLC bosses. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Have we done Wretch Club only run yet? We have not. We have not. Although the club's really good, so I don't think it would be that bad. Is Moonlight Sword good? Yeah, Dark Moon Greatsword, really good. Really good. Have we done max incants? I've done a bunch of various incants, but I've not done, like, max incants altogether. I broke them down in more niche videos. So, like, we did Dragon Communion, we did Dragon Cult incantations, we did a whole bunch of shit. How do I get the Onyx Lord's Greatsword? I believe you get that one from the Onyx Lord at the end of the sealed tunnel in Altus. That noise. I think the cat is causing mayhem. I might have to ban the cat. But there is the sleep pot. No! Oh! Almost died. That is the rot pots. Excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna get this Grace. We're gonna ban the cat. And then we gotta get some crack pots and crafting or ritual pots, and then we go to foreskin losers. Wait, if you get Scarlet Rot from rolling in it, and it get it from residual buildup, it does less damage than the regular Scarlet Rot? Yes. So that is a pro tip. If you run into the Scarlet Rot and it procs on you, it's going to do a lot of damage. But if you run in, or if you roll in, get it on you, and have it proc outside the lake, it'll do significantly less. Okay. Got that, and then Jarberg, guys. Jarberg. We're gonna go from, I suppose, this direction. Have we ever done a pot only run? I have done consumables only, yes. I wanted to thank you for not abandoning Elden Ring for Night Rain. Yeah, I mean, I prefer making content for this game. So, yeah, don't worry. I do think Night Rain is fun, but I prefer making it... I think I can do more interesting things in this game. At least right now. Banu with the one gifted Chad membership. Absolute Chad, thanks so much, dude. I always just use Flame Cleanse Me every 5 seconds or so. That works too, but it's a lot slower. Elden Ring just has more freedom to tailor what content you want to make. For sure, dude. Like, if I have an idea, I can just go do it. But if it's Night Rain, then I just have to get lucky and get the drop because it's a randomizer. It'd be like trying to plan content in a randomizer. But you could honestly do that better. Like, if you did the Elden Ring randomizer mod, the item and enemy one, you could, in theory, you can go find the Blood Fiend's arm every run. You're just going to have to... I mean, it's not going to be in the same spot, but you can find it. So, you can find every item you're looking for, because there's no time limit. But in Night Rain, there's a time limit, so... Not everything is randomized, and so you can't find everything. Plus, you don't have... You have a timer, so you can't wait. Still fun, though. Swarty, absolute Chad. Thank you for being a Chad for 11 months now. God damn. God damn. Easy 11 months. That's crazy. Oh, I'm stuck. Need a step jar. There's one more pot on the roof, I think. And then one more in that shack. There's a ritual pot. Thank you. Cracked pot, huge. Okay, we have 2 ritual pots. I need mushrooms. Okay, I'll get one more mushroom. We'll take 2 rot pots, I suppose, for this. And then I can make a lot of these. We're out of lilies. Wow. Hold on, I might need some lilies. So we get a couple more reagents and then go time. Didn't get these ones? We got these ones. And then there's a bell bearing for toxic mushrooms. I just haven't gone into the DLC to get it yet. We will get it a little bit later. I also should have been looking in the Lake of Rot for Aeonian butterflies, and that just slipped my mind, so that's unfortunate. We'll have to return. Alright, Lily Palooza acquired. Get out of here. Ooh, it's aggroed, man. Pissed off a crab or something? Alright, let's get 1 mushroom. And then 4 skin losers. I gotta set up the Common Azure build, so we might need more memory slots. We'll see. Alright, lady. You're doing great. Okay, we don't need bubbles. Yeah, I'm gonna need memory slots. Shit. Alright, that's fine. We'll cheese that one lady then. For 1 memory slot. And then I could do a puzzle for a 3rd. Or I could kill the dog. But I don't have a cheese for the dog right now. But I think I need 2 more memory slots and that's it. So that's doable. Okay, there's our 2nd rot pot. Excellent. Is there another butterfly? No. Okay. How many? So I need poison mist, I need freezing mist, I need rot pots, and I need common azure. So I need 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. 2 more is doable. Let's go to the common azure guy. Absolutely blast this poor old woman before she knows what happened. Did this one? Ah, here it is. Okay. Where's my knife? There it is. Alright, where's the boss? Over there. Oh, you know what I didn't add? What's in the physic flask? Yeah, wrong shit. We get rid of strength tier for the cerulean hidden tier real quick. It's intelligence. There we go. And then I'll remove my 2 pots. Although I could probably poison Mist Cheese this one. We could give this kill to the chair, I think. I just have to kill this guy. If I attack this guy, does it aggro the boss? Does anyone know? I'm gonna try it real quick. We're gonna hit him with a bubble. Just straight up kill the guy. And then see if the boss notices. Oh, shit. There's the hops. Nice work. I don't think we need a buff. Oh, we did. Okay, as soon as that guy gets hit, the boss notices. Oh. Turn around. Nothing to see here. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh, shit. Boss is alert. Where is it going, man? Oh, she's just leaving? What am I watching? Wait, why is the boss leaving? I didn't expect that to work like that, but surely she'll come back, right? Oh, she's just taking a nap over there now? Okay. We can work with that. That works. I can make that work. It makes no sense. But whatever, dude. Get. Don't see me? You see nothing? Excellent, excellent. Okay, we're here. You think... Excellent. Okay, we're locked in. We're good now. Poison's on. Oh, shit, I have 1 blue pot, guys. We're fucked. Hold on. I just wasted our time, for sure. I do not have enough blue for this. Oh, and that guy got aggroed anyways? Oh, we're dead. Okay. Damn. Okay, so that guy can notice? I've got an idea, though. Don't worry. Oh, it's just fucking killed that guy. We can bait them away with kukris, I think. Alright, I need way more blue flask. Hold on. I only did that to get through Lake of Rot originally. But now it's not necessary. Okay, we should probably still kill this guy. So I need like 1 buff to one-shot him. That's okay. You think the bubble reaches? Oh, the boss knows. Okay. Then we bait everybody else. Can I bait the grandmother with kukris? Yeah, she's leaving again. Shit. What a weird AI. Hey, you guys. What's that? Oh, only the little one heard that. You there? Yeah, you didn't hear that? What, are you deaf? Alright, fine, we'll kill him too. Why don't we just kill them all? And that way they can't aggro. That's a good idea, actually. Genius. They'll never know. Come on. 2. 3. That guy? Oh, don't mind that bubble next to you, broski. That's fine. Normal. Normal. Oh, shit. He saw me? Is that aggro the boss? He lived? Alright, well. You gotta go, bro. It's over. See ya. Alright, now... just this guy. Perfect. Early. I mean, we'll just play it super safe here. This boss is harder to cheese than the fire giant. I know, right? That guy makes me nervous back there. He could figure this out. Or he'll just think that this lady smells really bad. We'll see what happens. Oh. I don't think I'm close enough. Okay, it doesn't look like that one guy knows. Perfect. You see that? No. No, he didn't see that either. Perfect, perfect. Okay, everything's going according to plan. We're good. I probably could have gotten a different memory slot, but this is gonna have to do. We're already committed. Not a good build, uses too much brain power. Yeah, this one definitely not Unga Bunga-esque. A lot of thinking for this one. It's like a bunch of little mini puzzles trying to figure this out. Thank you, Cringe Man. Why bleed mask? I don't know. I think we just have it on. I should probably go get Sullivan's mask or headpiece for the 5 mind. That's probably the best idea. I'll probably go do that after this. Yeah, it's gonna be another easy chair kill. Grandma doesn't realize you turned on the AC. Yeah, it's a bit nibbly in here. A little bit nibbly. She walked into a cold wind. I do need to buy more kukris, though, because these are actually mandatory for the one boss. What is it? Loretta. Regular Loretta. We need kukris for that. Or, like, throwing daggers or something. Buff doesn't work here? What buff? Which one? Who's the easier one between Radahn and Rennala? What do you mean? Are you talking about, for a Great Rune holder? Most people, I think, would tell you Rennala is easier, if you're just trying to do it. Howl and other buffs? No, it doesn't do anything. Because Freezing Mist is percentage damage, and then Poison Mist is also percentage damage. So we wouldn't get anything out of it. Yeah, no buffs, no problem for this boss. Easy cheese right here. I always saw Radahn walk to melee you every fight. How? So if you spawn into the arena, he's going to start shooting his arrows at you, right? So you run straight back until he fades out of the field of view. So he'll, like, disappear. And once that happens, you go back in, stay in his... Make sure you can still see him, and you don't make him fade out again, because that'll fuck it up. And he should just run right towards you. This is warp speed compared to Falling Star Beast? It sure is. And that guy, for whatever reason, is only worth 20k. Or 21k. If only Deathblight was a better status effect, I'd love to see max Deathblight build. Yeah. It's just useless, man. If Deathblight was at all decent, we might be able to use it in this run too. You might be able to cheese people with it. Yeah, it looks like poison is just always going to do 1274 damage. Oh, I guess not. Okay. That was only on Morgott. How do you come up with these challenges? This one came from somebody in chat. I think their name was Mr. Cheese, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just the shower thought. Sometimes it's from a different run. I use a weapon that looks cool. Sometimes I'm inspired by people in chat. Or the people in the Discord. Stuff like that. All kinds of ways. Favorite cheese in real life? Probably like Parmesan cheese. Or pepper jack. Have you ever done a dominatrix run using only whips? I have, yes. Max whip damage is on the channel. The frozen fart strategy. Yeah, this is a classic. One more frost will do it. It'll be an easy memory stone right here. Bang! There you go. There you go. Easy cheese. Give me that memory stone. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we go get one more of those. And then we're good to go. One more of those. We'll get this one, I think. The chair? Oh, yeah. Robbed the chair of a kill. Gonna make sure I kill more bosses than the chair, you know? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's buy some kukris. Also buy these. Don't forget new helmet. Oh, I can get that too, yeah. Alright, Santa, I need some kukris. Oh, are you not the kukri dealer? It's the guy in Weeping, then? Okay.
Trade again.
Trade again. Sure, man. Okay, 69 kukri should do it. Let us get the new hat. Good idea. Good idea. Did you cheese Moog yet? Yes, Moog has been cheesed. Hi, I must say the Radon cheese is kind of hard positioning, hitting him in phase 2. Yeah, I mean, it was... If you just run to where we did and try and jump up, that initial jump is the hardest part. Also, Kitty, what are you doing back there? Better get out of there. Kitty. Kitty. Get out of there. You little shit. Always in the wires, man. It's always the demon. One of these days, my PC is gonna get fried to that goddamn cat. Oh, man. That's crazy. Cat, man. Eat the wires. That would be expensive. Have to sell the cat after that to make up for the losses. Alright, there we go. Preceptor's big hat. Should be +5 mind. Oh, yeah. We got a little bit more juice. Perfect. Perfect. I think the drip's coming together. Naked blue man in a big hat. Good. Alright, I think back here, right? Yeah, back here. Memory slot. How do you balance Deathblight? I mean, people have said you can make it work like bleed, I guess. Instead of outright killing someone, it does a percentage, but I don't know. I'll let somebody else figure that out. You need a cable management consultant when you go full-time. Can't be having cat-related stream downage. Yeah, that would be tragic. Is Elden Ring worth it to buy and play on gaming laptop? I think a lot of people play it on Steam Deck, so if it works on a Steam Deck, it'll probably work pretty well for you on there. Depends on what type of gaming laptop you get, right? Because you don't want to feel those FPS drops. Don't want any of those. Oh, R.I.P. Turtle. Yeah, that's one. The third one. Second one's down here. Turtle. Dog. Yep. Get up there. Okay, one more. Where's the other one? Isn't the other one the easiest one to find? Probably on the left. I found the hard one. Oh, here it is. Dog. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, hello, real life dog. You came. Good doggy. You came when I said doggy. Behold, dog. There it is. Okay, perfect. Now we've got... should have enough for Comet Azure now, and that's all we needed. The last piece of the puzzle. Let's go play with this guy. This one. Alright, so we need to equip, obviously, the sleep pots. Definitely the rot pots. We can take out Latenna for now. We don't need Kukris at this point. Let's see. What do I have for talismans right now? We should probably get low HP. And then we don't need this. We're not getting hit. What is this? Raises FP. Do I want that? Do I need the faith? I need 2 levels of faith. Can I just get that with this? Probably can get 1. Yeah, I can get 1. I need... so I need that faith talisman on. That's what you're saying? Shit. Okay. Unless all of these would total up and give me enough. Guess we'll find out here. I could spend the Moog rune, but I kind of want the weapon for later. But I can just duplicate it later. So that'll be our worst case scenario. Surely I can get 1 faith level, please. Just duplicate? Yeah, probably. Okay, we're at... oh, I think we got enough. Can save the remembrance. Good. There we go. Alright, so we've got everything we could need. Definitely need the dagger. We need the shield? No. Sacred Order, right? So we got in the left hand. Sure. Put that there. And then bada bing, bada boom. I think we're looking good. That's gonna get lower on HP, so I guess we need Bloody Slash as well. Alright, we'll get down there. Use you. Alright, I think the right spot to stand is a little bit up. A little bit up. But we're gonna get a little bit low first before I do that. Perfect. Okay. That's good. We don't need to owl, right? I think we can wait it out. So now we just need to set up our cheese here. I didn't put the spell on. Fool. Fool. Okay. I didn't put Commodore on. Absolute bot. Try that again. Alright, so no bubble spell. Let's put this here. And then, there we go. Got all the goods. Perfect. Perfect. Think this guy will notice? Oh, he noticed a little bit later. Alright, try that again. In tier? I have the intelligence tier. We're good. We're good. Okay, perfect. And then we can use... We have the sleeps on? Yes. Alright, so we Unseen Form. And then Assassin's Gambit. Good. We spawn them in. Awesome. And then up. Yay. Then 2 sleeps. They should get baited. And straight into the sleep gas. Perfect. Perfect. That guy's still awake? What the fuck? Go to sleep. Okay, perfect. I don't know why he was holding, man. Alright. They're now asleep. We can now put on our buffs. Good. Hopefully I have enough buffs, but worst case scenario, we can put this back on and then get them in the tail end. That's what we're looking for. Okay, talismans look good. Let's get our staff out. We can Sacred Order. Good. I'll even refill the blue, because why not? And then we drink this. And send it at the big dude. Oh, yeah. Burning. Burn him down. A little bit more. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to need to do a second round of it. That's okay. We accounted for that. No worries. It's all part of the plan. They don't know where I am. They'll never play the game. Yeah, go check that out. Okay. And now, we just get him with the classic, guys. So we hit him with this. And then we hit him with a good old freezing mist. And we could also put a rot pot on him, and he wouldn't wake up. Just don't hit him directly with it. You would throw it at the ground. But he's low enough where I'm just going to say fuck it. I don't really need that. But if he did wake up, like if he doesn't die fast enough, make sure you healed so you don't kill yourself with Assassin's Gambit if you follow along. And make sure you're still invisible. Otherwise, he will attack you. Because he will be able to see you. But as soon as we get this frost to fall off, we can reapply it, and he should just die. Because they sleep for 60 seconds. And then the poison lasts for 90 seconds, so it should just be check and mate here soon. Oh, shit. So look at that. He woke up. It's alright. It's okay. Oh, does he know where I am? Oh, shit, I fucked it up. He saw me. The one time he woke up, I was not invisible. See, I told you it could happen. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Then, as soon as they spot you for good. But we can just finish them both here with a good freeze. And then bada bing, bada boom. It's over. Yeah, if you have more damage with Common Azure, you can also just straight up kill them. That also would work. But yeah, if you don't have enough damage like me, like we probably should have just got the Magic Shroud and Cracked here, then boom. Still works out great. Easy foreskin right there. Yep. Easy foreskin. Alright, from here, we have Maliketh as our next mandatory boss. But I cannot do Maliketh until I have the Hand of Malenia weapon. We need to use the skill to get into position. But we have a workaround, alright? So we need to cheese our way all the way to Malenia. So the journey to Malenia has started. And the first one on that hit list could be Niall if you wanted it to. But I think since we're in Crumbling Fair Missoula right now, we're just gonna knock out Fatty Daddy Platty. Oh my god, the cat just climbed the chair. The cat is insane. Okay. And we're gonna cheese Fatty Daddy Platty with Latenna. So we're gonna get all the way over there, and then we'll be good. Wouldn't anything that staggers Malenia count as cheese? We've got something a little different. She's not going to be able to play the game. That's what we're looking for. Can this Placi cheese be done at rune level 1? It sure could. As long as you have enough mind to summon Latenna, you're fine. Okay, we'll see if the birds notice me. Yeah, they have no idea. Assassin's Gambit, unseen form. The dragon knows, though. Dragon's not fooled. Bitch, don't get struck by lightning. Would be bad. Crouching, crouching. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, shit. Somehow that bird saw me? You gotta be shitting me, man. Oh, no. Okay. I must have got too close to the bird? Or my Assassin's Gambit might have fallen off? I don't know. Hate to see that. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Swearty donated $2 through Super Chat. Forget this guy. What's your birthday, Chair? Velgraxis donated 4,000 Colombian pesos through Super Chat. Take this their chair, Elden Lord chair.
Excellent. We're back. We're back. Okay. We keep going. Freaking Bird Palooza. Swarty, absolute chat. Thank you for the $2. Velgraxix, absolute chat. Thank you for the 4,000. The chair raking it in these days. Good job, chair. Oh god. Okay, I fucked something up. I didn't have Unseen Form on. You fool! And we died. Okay. Hate to see it. There goes however many runes I had. Hopefully it wasn't a lot. Hopefully not. Okay, try that again. Don't fuck it up. Birds.
Velgraxis donated 4,000 Colombian pesos.
Another 4,000 to the chair. Wait,
chair.
The chair's
Dear
gone.
Hold my butt once more.
Oh god. Oh, I walked into a lightning bolt. Absolute potato, man. Just a potato. Alright, one more time. Surely we get by these birds. I guess this is the problem with having 12 vigor. We're seeing it right now. But we don't really have time to get vigor. Nor the need, really. Outside of traversing the map. But this should be good enough. This. Alright, please, birds. I'm begging you. Don't notice me, alright? Please, birds. Be good birds. Oh, they didn't notice that time. As long as you do this correctly, it looks like we're unstoppable. Watch the lightning. Good. We run straight in the middle. Get this guy out of here. Don't kill me. Fly away. Fly away. Oh, I don't think he knows that I'm close. Alright, he's gone forever. Perfect. Gone forever. Imagine leveling bigger. I know, right? Oh shit. Awkwardly spawned next to this guy. I waited too long to reapply, and then all of a sudden we were just awkwardly right next to that guy. Don't do it. Please. Stop throwing shit. Perfect. Okay, that guy knows. This guy has no idea. Can we get by this guy? Oh! No! Okay, he knows. Can't walk right by him. Okay, we're leaving. See ya. Perfect. Perfect. We're out. God damn, cram fills with the 5 gifted. Absolute Chad. Thank you so much, dude. God damn. Can I buy YouTube membership to join the Discord? No, unfortunately, it's only for the Patreon members. And the reason I do that is because Patreon gives the best cut to the creator. So I incentivize people to, if they're going to donate and feel the need to, do it on Patreon, because then the money that you're trying to donate, the bigger cut goes to the creator you're trying to donate to, instead of like YouTube or Twitch, you know. So that's why I do it the way that I do it. Why I do it the way that I do it. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's English. All right, we need to get one additional thing before we can do Fatty Daddy Platty. We do need to get the Shabriri's Woe Talisman, okay? We need Shabriri's Woe. So let's quickly snag that from Altus Land. And that is... oh, here. Does Ghost Flame do frost damage? Yes. Yes. Yeah, there might have been some in the run that we did when we did Max Ghost Flame that didn't do Frostbite, but I don't know off the top of my head. Not all, but majority? Oh, okay. Yeah, I forget, to be honest. I forget which ones did or did not. But I remember a lot of them doing it. Okay, can we make it? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Hold! Ouch. Almost there. Okay, we made it. Alright, the talisman should be right around the corner. Yeah, right here. There it is. Okay. So we slap this on. And we can take this spot, I suppose. And that goes right here. So you gotta make sure when you do this cheese with Fatty Daddy Platty that you keep that on. It is a mandatory item. So this is gonna prevent Placidusax from attacking Latenna and making sure she hits us instead. So now we can go back. Now we can head over to Fatty Daddy Platty. So we're gonna need a bow. We don't need any of that. Just a bow. That'll do. And then... Sure. We got arrows? Yeah, we got poison arrows for sure. And Latenna. Here we go. Okay, there's a very specific way to do this, and you have to follow a couple rules. But other than that, you kind of just let the summon do its thing, and then Placidusax is not going to attack the summon. That's what we're looking for. I'll show you here in a second. There, we get down here. See the death montage already? What, for the birds? Don't worry, we didn't die that many times. Not enough for a montage. What's up, Maiko Edward? Welcome back. Okay, so what you want to do here, now that we're here, is we need to not pass those columns, ever, okay? So we get close enough, and then we need to shoot the boss until the fight starts, okay? So make sure you hit this guy enough times. And then, I don't know if I poison him with this, if it's gonna screw anything up, but we'll see. But once the fight starts, make sure you have the Shabriri's Woe Talisman on. And then we're going to summon Latenna. He should only target us, and he should just spam his lightning move. And he should never phase transition or anything. And Latenna will just free shoot until he dies. It is worth noting, we're going to have to dodge lightning strikes. Okay, we got the fight to start. So now, we wait for this initial lightning, and then we summon, and then we just stay out here and don't pass the columns. Hopefully I didn't put her in a spot where she can't see him. But it looks good. Now we just run left and right. Don't run towards her, if possible, but he should just keep spamming lightning. You just spend the fight dodging lightning, and she shoots him. That's the script. Okay, she's targeting him. Okay, what happened? She might need to stay behind me. That might be part of it. As long as she doesn't die, we're good. I think you need to stay in front of her. So don't let her be in front of you when you do this. We just run back and forth. It seems to be working now, yeah. She got struck twice by lightning, so I went too far backwards. But as you can see, he's just spamming one move. He's not moving. And she just gets free damage. And that's it. That's the whole cheese. It's perfect. Again, don't pass those columns, whatever you do. I haven't done it myself, passing the columns to break it, but apparently that breaks the cheese. Yeah, so this is our life now. Bang, bang. She is just free shooting. Perfect. Perfect. It's like a nice walk in the park. Fortunately, we can't walk that or watch that much. We're a little busy here. Oh, she almost got struck by random lightning. That's unfortunate. Keep going. Yeah, so alternate going left and right. I would recommend staying relatively close. Oh, look at that. I put her next to a wall, man. What an idiot. Don't put her next to a column like I did. She is getting a lot of her shots just in the column. Not advised. So when you summon her, try and make sure she has a clear shot. Unlike us. Only a couple of her arrows are getting by at this point. What a shame. It's gonna make this take a lot longer now. I don't know how we even did that. Shit. I wonder if I can get her to re-summon somewhere else. Oh. Don't shoot the wall, please. Maybe if I go left. When I say left side, it looks like more of the arrows hit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, something happened. He angles his body in a way when I'm over here that makes it more likely for him to be hit by these arrows, I see. Good. Excellent. Did one of the columns break? Oh, I think the column that was in the way broke. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're back at normal speed. It's almost over. Chilling right now. Chilling. But yes, this one's a little bit less brain dead because you need to pay attention the whole time. Otherwise, you're going to get struck by lightning, and that's check and mate by Placidusax. Give it up, lady. You're doing great. Couple more hits, lady. You got this. I believe. One more. And there it is. Easy dragon, guys. Got him. Got him. Great work, Lieutenant. And this one is required because we actually need the weapon.
Ben Bartlett
as a
donated
reminder.
$5 through
We need his
Super
remembrance
Chat.
weapon.
Share is Bryce's rebus. Use gesture sit dozing cross-legged in front of Elden throne to reveal Bryce's true identity.
Ben, absolute chat. Thank you for the $5. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so his remembrance weapon is going to cost or require 37 dexterity, and we are at 27 right now. We should be able to, with the help of the Dex Talisman, get to the number we need to be at. If I can get to 32, which looks very doable, then we're basically there, and that's good. But that's another one on the board. But yeah, we can wait until we get to Melania to go get that item. For now, we have good old... What's his name? Niall. Niall coming up next, because we have to start the journey to get to Melania. And we've got a cheese for Niall as well, don't you worry. Don't you worry. So let's make our way over to good old Castle Sol. Going back. What's his remembrance weapon? It is the, what, Dragon King Cragblade? Something like that? Dragonlord Cragblade? King Cragblade? Something Cragblade. It's a heavy thruster, I think. Dragon something spear. Yeah, it's... Maybe it's Dragon King's Cragblade. You have a cheese from Melania? I do. Yes. I do. I have to get there. Oh, you hate to see that. Melania cheese is silly. Yeah, it's very strange. But it's also a classic. Partly a classic. Nice. Like a gazelle. We're there. Dragon King's Cragblade? Excellent. See, I have an idea. Sometimes. Okay, we unlock this shortcut. Let's quickly get the Grace, and I'm going to need more rot arrows. Because this is going to be a bow cheese. Good old bow cheese. I feel like I should upgrade this bow. Maybe I should. We could. I don't have a lot of runes left, do I? I guess I do. How are we doing on smithing stones these days? We would need 5s. 3s and 4s, and then 5s. I can get the bell bearings, upgrade this bow real quick. Probably not a bad idea. Alright, let's do it. Let's quickly upgrade this bow to plus 25. I need to get this bell bearing, and then we've got them all. Can you cheese Loretta too? You can. Yes, I have a Loretta cheese. Yes. What weapon do you prefer to kill Consort Radahn? I'd say Bloodfiend's Arm is probably one of my favorites. Can I call a boss fight hitless if I blocked 100% of the damage? I think that's a hit full attempt, actually. What's up? I forgot about Dad Doe. Okay, quickly snag this. Excellent. Watch that guy's rocks. What Ashervor do you put on the Bloodfiend's Arm? I recommend Cragblade with Blood Affinity to make it. That's, in my opinion, the most fun. And a bow tease. Yep, this is a good old classic bow tease. For sure. Okay, I think we're good. Could use some runes, actually. Maybe we go back to Mogwin real quick. The chance I don't have enough. Get all the way up. I need more butterflies too. I definitely need rot arrows. Okay, we'll get rot arrows. Make a pit stop for some butterflies here soon. Once I've got no runes left. Okay, we've got those. That's good. Alright, so we need 8 of these, 7 of these, 10 of these, 5 of these. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely need more runes. Hold on. Please hold. Go back to Mogwin. We'll pick up the ones on the ground, and then maybe we can cheese the bird a couple times. I could also get the talisman that buffs bow damage, I suppose. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Make this a little bit faster. Although we're mostly going to be relying on status, I think. I think the status effects should proc, but we'll see. Eventually I'm going to need the bow talismans anyways, so we probably should just get them now. Makes sense. Okay, there's 1, 2. Watch out, froggies. Get the grace. Huge. Right. How many runes are those worth? 30,000. That's a good one. And then 25. That might be enough. We'll do one good bird for bits and giggles here. There we go. Thank you, bird. Goodbye, Mr. Bird. Easy bird cheese. Okay. Another 10,000, and let's try and upgrade. Yeah, so we have infinite runes now with the bird cheese. It's a matter of patience and doing it. Alright, so we have 3 7s. Those are expensive. Alright, let's see if we can get to 25. I should also get some more poison arrows. Because I think, yeah, we're not at 99 anymore. Although we are at 95. That's pretty close. We'll see. All the way up. Oh yeah, this bow is not that expensive. That's huge. Probably 24. Yeah, 24. I could go get an ancient dragon smithing stone, but I think I'm good for now. Let's get 2 talismans, 2 bow talismans, and then we're going back to Niall. This one. Farming with gold scarab and Elden Beast sword? Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. That is the meta strat for that area. How could you? Please, get up there. Okay. Huge. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, hot, man. Get it! Easy, talisman. Keep the runes, keep the runes. Oh, fuck! Ooh! Oh, shit. Oh, no step bro in sight, guys. Shit. Alright, do I want the 10,000 runes right there? Kinda, yeah. I kinda do. Spend those on poison arrows. Okay, we'll get it. Okay, that goes there. There it is. Oh my. Bam. I jumped. He really wants these cheeks, man. Okay. Alright, let's go into the DLC, guys. Finally. It's been a hot minute since we got DLC access, but we're going in. I want one of the talismans in here. Going in. Okay, we don't really need Scooby snacks here, now that I think about it. If anything, I should get Revered Blessings for my summon for the Mesmer fight. Oh, actually, I kind of want Scooby snacks too, because I'm gonna have to probably do damage to that guy. Okay, so we'll probably end up getting Scooby snacks as well. So I should get the ones in the beginning here, for sure. What's up, Vience? Welcome. DLC bow talisman. Yeah, that one increases damage, but also gives us increased range, which is what I want. I really want that increased range. Having the increased range might screw it up, though. If that's the case, then I'll just take off the talisman. I kind of need to land them very specifically in a spot. But the first talisman we got shouldn't affect anything. Can't wait for the bow build next week. Yeah, bow fans, looking good. I still have to do some of the prep for that one. Because I think we're not going to use great bows. I'm not sure yet. I might, if I use any great bows, it might just be Radahn's great bow with Radahn's rain for some of the big bosses in the game. That's all I can think of if I was going to use a big one. For like Placidusax and shit, that would be really good. I'm drinking a root beer for you for your birthday. Nice, dude. Yeah, classic root beer. Root beer is so good. Golem Great Bow main hand with Radahn's offhand. We actually made that build already, but that was before the DLC came out. So I've already done that one. I use the Golem Great Bow with Radahn's arrows and Radahn's bow in the offhand. Happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Holy Dano? Or Holy Danox? Welcome, dude. Why do all the bow talismans with the same effect stack, but not both of Alex's talismans? I guess because they're both shards. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, no Warrior Jar Shard and Shard of Alexander. But for my purposes, I never do New Game Plus, so it doesn't affect me too much. I can only get one per playthrough anyways. Favorite guy to watch right now? Golden content as always. Thank you so much, dude. Glad you're enjoying the shenanigans. They used to at the start of the game's lifespan, then they said no? Really? Oh, I didn't know that they patched that. That's crazy. Where are you going for your birthday? We're gonna go to a steakhouse today. All you can eat Brazilian steakhouse. Great options. That and Chick-fil-A. Those will be the two. You should try the OP builds at New Game Plus 7. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, but I'd be curious to know. I think, you know, some of them would still hold. Like, Night Comet, New Game Plus 7, probably still annihilates, right? And then Blood Fiend's Arm probably still annihilates. It doesn't one-shot everything, I'm sure. But probably still shits on the bosses, you know? Oh, I don't want to go this way. There are some things that will stand the test of time. But like the crystal build probably doesn't do that great in New Game Plus 7, I'll be honest. But I designed these to not be done in New Game Plus 7. I just take it and then see what you can do in the game with the tools that they give you. If you had just started the game fresh, right? So, cool to see what they can do in regular New Game. So you can make some of these weird niche spell types or damage types or weapon types pretty good in most cases. Is it Fogo de Chao? It is Fogo de Chao. It sure is. First one of those I ever went to was in San Diego. And that was for a school trip in college in the American Chemical Society. Shout out to any nerds that are in the American Chemical Society. I was in that in college, and they took us to San Diego for free to present at some conference. And then we got free Fogo de Chao on whoever was organizing the event. And that's where I discovered the Brazilian steakhouse. What a great place. Great place. Okay, we can also get the bell bearing here, too, for toxic shroomage. Not gonna get that now, but perhaps later. You are an ACS? I am no longer an ACS. I did not hold that. Don't get ruse and fill up on the bread and salad. Don't worry. So I like to play a game where I keep my little... So if you don't know, they give you what looks like a coaster when you go there. And as long as your coaster is set to green, then the people with the meat sticks walking around serving meat will continue to serve to your table. And I like to start a timer when I flip to green and see how long I can last before I flip it to red. And then for every piece of food on your plate, that is 3 minutes off your timer. So you can't just say yes to everything. And then the timer stops when you say no for the first time. Meat stick is crazy. That's not exactly what you're thinking. More like a kebab. But it's just meat on a stick. Some of the best. Oh, I don't have a shackle. Right, okay. Great shot. Great shot. There we go. Making a game out of the steakhouse. It's a good time. It's a good time. You play it with people. Or by yourself. Okay, how much farther? A little bit farther. We're almost there, guys. Almost to the talisman. It's a little bit deep in here. Gas only run when? I don't know. This is pretty close. Although, definitely not gas only, but we're using a lot of gas. A lot of gas. For sure. You work in a chemistry-related field? I do. I do. I'm not going to tell you too much about my job, so that I don't have a bunch of naked blue men show up at my job. But I did study chemistry, or biochemistry, in college. No Spirit Spring cheese shambles. Shambles. Yep. Invalid run for sure. Okay, I might as well get the map. We're gonna need this side of Grace for a cheese later anyways. The good old Rolana cheese is done here. But we're gonna need a lot of faith before we can do that. Naked blue man, we need to go to his house. Yeah, we gotta avoid the naked blue men at the house. Okay, where's our little drop down? Right there. Okay. A little bit to the right. Alright, we gotta go, I think, around the back here. Only got this talisman one other time. So we still sneak by this guy, absolutely. I think we go left. Around his little hut here. Yeah, don't worry about me. Probably cheese that guy too. Honestly. Probably bait him with a kukri or some shit. But he gets to live today. The guy's dangerous. Yeah, that guy will lick you. He'll lick you to death for sure. With that frog tongue. And one more. Okay, here is our second talisman. Again, these talismans, not necessary, but they will make us do more bow damage. So in theory, they're going to speed up the process that we're about to do here for the cheese. Let me buy a few more arrows, and then it is Niall time. More arrows.
Unusually this.
Back already? Yeah, dude. We're going to be buying your arrows for a while, man. Thank you.
Never safe.
Okay. Do I want butterflies? I think I do, guys. I think I do. Somehow I don't have a grace on that side, though. Try and get a butterfly or 6 in the Lake of Rot real quick. See if I can find any. He's practicing for the bow run, pretty much. Pretty much. Although this one... I mean, should I do these cheeses in the bow run? Some of them? Maybe. Maybe I will. We'll see. Okay, look for the butterflies. Yeah, here's some. Okay, we'll get the weaker rot now. And then we run around. I think they're on the outskirts. I don't know exactly where they are, but there's a shit ton of them. You see any from here? What about over here? We really only need like 3 or 4. And we've already got 1. But I do want some of these. Any butterflies? None over here? Okay, I picked the worst area to go to. They probably are over by that fort, aren't they? Oh, here's some butterflies. Okay, they're on the outskirts. Weird. Take these. Thank you. Okay, maybe we just hug the outside, do a full lap in here, or at least until I run out of health, and then we'll never have to do it again for the rot arrows. Because I also need them for rot pots, so it's like, I need a lot of these butterflies, unfortunately. Can you apply grease on the bow? I don't think you can. In Night Rain, you can. But you can apply it on anything in Night Rain. Any more? Surely there's some over here. Yeah, one over there. They're in the corners, man. That's just mean. We couldn't have put them all in one little spot. Had to make me circle this thing. We could also pick up the mushroom crown over here, but we're not really poisoning ourselves. Picks up a group of 3 butterflies. Game, here's 1 butterfly. I know, getting scammed, dude. For sure getting scammed. Yeah, we've only got 3 heals left, so the butterfly collecting almost done. Oh my, butterflies. We hit the jackpot. Alright, so they did kind of put them all in one area over here. This is amazing. Yes. Butterfly Palooza. Yes. God damn. The butterflies, I'm allergic to them. Oh, there's more. Alright, we're gonna get the heavier scarlet rot on us in a second here. It won't be bad. Alright, we should get away from these guys before I die here. Although, if we die, it's not the end of the world. I don't have any runes to lose, really. But you can see, now that we're in the rot, they hit so much harder. Or the rot does. Yeah, RIP these runes. We'll remember you. So next time, if we come back here, we go the other way around. We only got, what, like 3/4 of this place explored? There's a teardrop scarab in the Lake of Rot. Yeah, it drops a 6. That's a 6 right there. In case you're wondering. Wait. Oh, yeah. Let's make all of them. Perfect. So now we have 99 rot, 99 poison. We're good. Let's go to Niall. So this one, it's better to kill all of the things over here, and maybe we could with bubbles and shit. Maybe I will do that. But I'm gonna try and sneak by them first. Small window? Not the small window, actually. Not the small window. Could be over the top. Forget the exact angle that I have to shoot at here, but I think I'll figure it out. Shit. Might have to kill that dog. To go upstairs? Look like it. Nothing to see here, dog. You're a good dog. You're a good dog. Okay. Alright, where do I stand exactly is a good question. Look for his little flag. I think it's right there. Where is his little flag? I have to look for him. He's the flag. Oh, I think I saw him. Yeah, I think I see him. I think it's right here. Have to adjust the angle. Oh, yeah, I think our Soaring Sting Talisman might be a problem. Take that off. Alright, we'll know if we're getting a hit if the flag moves a little bit. Get in there. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. It's going in. Oh shit. We might need to adjust our angle a little bit. You can see that the flag is not moving. Maybe farther back. Come on, Niall. We're gonna find it. Once we find it, that's the hard part, is just finding it. Oh, shit. Hit the wall. Oh. Guy's drunk at the wheel. Come on, give me that. We're gonna call that a miss. Hold on, what if we put this back on? Seems like a good angle. Oh yeah, that makes it soar right over. They don't call it the Soaring Sting for nothing. Makes a big difference. Stand on the wall. Aim through the second left hole. Yeah, that would probably also work, but the one I'm thinking of is this one. Stand on the wall. Could try standing on the wall. I'll try that. You think this wall or the other wall? It looks like it went through. Come on now. Hit the wall that time. Oh, we got him. Oh, we're getting him. Is he gonna move? Wait. Why is he moving? He wasn't supposed to move. Oh. Oh, he's back. Yeah, good fight. Oh. Does my rod arrow go shorter range? Hang in there. Rod arrow might need this one. Why does the rod arrow go not as far? It might matter what arrow you use, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah. Okay, we get the rod proc here soon. Great fight, Niall. You're doing really well. Do we have the double proc yet? I can't tell. Oh yeah, we definitely have rot and poison at this point. So I think at this point we just wait. And then we will, once the stuff falls off, we'll apply again. Because I don't think I have enough arrows to just outright kill him from here. Not fletched is why? Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know it made that much of a difference. Niall, why are there arrows soaring over my head? Yeah, don't worry about it. All part of the plan. I don't think this is real cheese. It's probably some vegan, plant-based cheese. This is cheesy, for sure. Alright. Check that. Oh, man, those ones go. Those poison ones are... That's a headshot, man. Don't lie to me. It's going straight through him. Ow. Oh, okay. Come on. Hit that guy. There we go. I feel like I have to hit him center of mass, or it doesn't count. Garbage. Oh, that was a good shot. That one counted as a headshot for sure. I'll try and finesse this for headshots. He might be going just to the left. Oh yeah, the headshots right now looking huge. Okay, now we have the other arrow to get rot. A little bit higher. There we go. Oh yeah. Send it in. Can we? That's got to be a headshot, man. What are you talking about? That's hitting him right in the head. They're lying to me for sure. Well, he jumped to death on second phase. I have no idea what he's gonna do, guys. I have no idea. I thought he wasn't gonna react at all, but we are. We're in uncharted territory. We'll see if he jumps over. I think he's fucked. I don't think the arrows are strong enough to penetrate the helmet. Maybe not. But this is beautiful right here. This is all you could ever want. Can you try the mighty shot? Sure can. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, dude. That's way better. Genius. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That headshot damage is solid. Genius. Oh, beautiful. Hold on, Niall, a little bit to the left. Thank you. Had to shoot at just the right time for his head to be there. Otherwise, he dodges it. Excellent. Stamina. It's back. Oh. Swing and a miss. Oh, one more, Niall. Lights out. Great fight. Great fight. Close call for sure. He almost had us. Almost. Alright, that's another one down, guys. Another one down. Now we just go up there, grab the secret medallion, and we have to go all the way over to Loretta, and we've got another cheese for her as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys, that is not what I was expecting to happen. I was not expecting that to happen in the cheese. I thought it would go a little bit differently. I thought he was going to stand there the whole time and we were just gonna hit him. That was better than what I had expected. I didn't realize his fight was gonna start and he was gonna start chasing us. But now you know. Easy secret medallion. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we go down the lift, and to Haligtree we go. This cheese could have been prevented with a novel and interesting invention called a roof. That was harder than fighting him? Probably. Depends on who you are, though. If you've never fought that guy before, he's kind of annoying. Niall, throw your prosthetic leg at this naked blue man. Yeah, he didn't figure that out. Yeah, if you do that cheese, definitely use Mighty Shot there. That was amazing. And Arrow's Soaring Sting Talisman basically made us shoot in straight lines. That was really good. But yeah, the discrepancy we were seeing was 100% due to arrows. Like, the type of arrows. So, depending on what type of arrows you have, I guess fletched or not fletched will make a significant difference in the accuracy or where you have to shoot. So, it might not be exactly like we did.
Lieutenant, we have reached the land of Michaela's Haligtree. My noble and I began our travels. It's entirely thanks to you that I'm so close to home. These great snow-laden lands stretch far to the north. Beyond
Oh, if I keep going forward, her dialogue will stop. Oh, she stopped anyways. God damn it. Once you range it, pretty easy, but can take a minute. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure it out, to be honest. But yeah, you can find it. It still works, for sure. Just have to find the right angle. Her dialogue just reminded me that walking mausoleum by her church pissed me off more than any enemy in the game. Yeah, that thing is a nightmare. Welcome, Furman. Welcome, welcome. Hello to you, Furman. Melania next main boss? Yes. Melania is next main boss. We just have to get there. Imagine if they had that mausoleum in Night Rain and that was one of the bosses at the end. As long as you stand directly underneath, though, it's not that bad. Now, if you had two of them, then that's just pure cancer. Oh, I forgot I could get an armor set here. I should have already gotten that, but we'll get it soon, after this. Okay, I don't have a good way to deal with this old woman here. I could probably shoot her from an angle she can't hit me, though, so we can take advantage of that. That's what we're gonna do. So there. A little bit more to the right. Oh! Is that good? To the left. Oh, easy headshot. Oh god. Oh my god, she hit the headshot too. Alright, I hate to see that. I gotta angle it a little bit better. A little bit better. I was hoping I could shoot her and knock her down. But it didn't work out. Try that again. I'll get the armor set. Let's get the good old armor set. Although, it might put me in heavy load if I wear the whole thing. Okay. Probably gonna put me in heavy load. Yes, it did. I mean, we don't need this, I suppose. Right, without the staff, it's medium load, though. Can't really afford to put levels into endurance right now, though. One sleep pot will do it. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Put her to sleep real quick, and then we can light these candles. Gotta line it up, though. Yeah, our footsteps are so quiet now. Thank you, Black Knife Set. Okay, let's put... See how close I can get. One sleep pot in a dream. Oh, I can get real close. Okay. Good night, lady. Good night. Good. Sleepy, sleepy. Okay, we get the other one now. Good night. Yep, she's sleepy too. Alright, can I hide from this guy down here? I don't know if I can. He'll probably notice. Oh, maybe not. I hear it. Okay, it knows. Shit. Okay. Go the long way. Keep hugging the left side. Almost there. Black Knight down there can't climb the ledge. Yeah. They don't climb ladders either, which is nice. Hold on. Which one did I not light? I definitely lit that one. God. I must have not lit that one. Yeah, it doesn't look lit from here. So, hopefully we don't aggro one of these assassins. I don't know if this one made it all the way back to its spot. But that would be tragic if we died. Must have had to relight it. Or at least she's not looking. Don't notice me. Good. You usually miss the first one? Yeah, I think it's because if I die, I don't relight the first one. There we go. Okay, that's all four. Perfect. Okay. What's up, Hades? Welcome. What's the drip? We are in the Black Knife Assassin garb. And then we have Sullivan's hat for the increased mind levels. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I have a lot of things to do today, and it's time for me to call it a day. Again, it was going to be a short stream today, but I think I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly. but I'll definitely be back on Monday at the latest, okay? So we'll keep going. But that's going to do it today. I've got to go out. I got to do stuff, and we got to do some birthday festivities. So thank you for hanging out. Can you sleep Alex before you go? Sure. I can sleep Alex real quick. Is he still here? I don't think I talked to him. I think he's still here. Oh yeah, he's still here. You take one. Is he not sleepy? Why is he sleepy? Wait, why not?
Aye. One hit.
You have pot protection? Alright, well I guess the answer is no. Maybe he only works when he's aggroed? I suppose, yeah. I suppose it does. So I guess I can't sleep him for him. But yeah, I will see you guys maybe tomorrow around the same start time as today. It might be a little bit earlier. Like if we do it, it'll be early. Because in the afternoon and evening tomorrow, I have stuff going on. But if I do stream tomorrow, it'll be this time or earlier. For sure. So, and then if it's Monday, it'll be later. It'll be later. Alright. I'll see you guys later.